So we're out here at Snowbank Lake in Ely, Minnesota. We're fixing to do the boundary waters for about 5 days. We're going to try to do about a little over 33.5 miles, 34 miles, something like that. Start at Snowbank and we're going to end up at Lake 1. So yeah, we're going to have a great time, and Paula's going with me. We have a Spirit 2 Winona canoe, Kevlar, ultralight, and it is windy as can be out here. Fall colors have started. It's October the 2nd, I think. And yeah, we're going to have a great time. So we're out here at Disappointment Lake, and we just got done portaging right back here. Ate some lunch, and I got the map out right here. Fixing to head off for another, I'm guessing 3 miles or so, something like that. So this is it. Boogieing on. Got a loon over there. Diving down, fishing, trying to get something to eat. So we just did another portage. Paula bringing the seal iron bag. So what do you think, Paula? Carrying the barrel. Canoe. It's Winona Spirit 2. And I don't remember the name of this lake. It's just a small lake. We didn't have very long of a portage this time.
Portaging in the boundary water. Yeah, it's different. coming through this marsh. When we started in through this marsh, this is the quietest, peacefulest. I mean, I can't explain it. It's just awesome here. So awesome.
So yeah, this is the first night, and it is pouring down rain. So, I have a 3-person tent. We were going to take hammocks, but at the last minute we decided just to go ahead and take a tent and let it go. And yeah, you can't see much in here, but pouring down rain, and hopefully it's not that way in the morning. So yeah, having fun though. It's great. Boundary waters. We go to the right.
This is day 2. One heck of a portage. Wish I'd have got a picture from the other end, but we were in such shock. There was no way we were taking pictures. Oh, it was like a waterfall, rock. Had to find it out of the middle of whatever rocks that were huge, huge rocks. I mean, there's some serious rock stuff going on here. But this is the place. There's our place. We had lunch. See how God provided us a footrest, a chair, and a table. We're definitely close to God here, guys. This is as natural as it gets. Definitely.
So we just did our last portage of the day. This is the second day. And we are entering into Thomas Lake. It's a pretty big lake. We're going to do about 2.5 miles down the lake and then set up camp and do some fishing for a change. So yeah, we're out here in Ely, Minnesota, and pretty nice area. So we just made it to the second camp. We're over here on Thomas Lake. We're on one of the islands over here. And just as we got camp set up, it started pouring down rain. So underneath one of my hammock tarps. I don't have a hammock with me. We decided to go with a tent just because of the bugs and mosquitoes and all that stuff out here. But it is October, and yeah, we've had some mosquito encounters. But so yeah, we happen to be right there, that red dot, Thomas Lake. Three-person tent is too heavy to carry. I can tell you that right now. I won't do that again next year. We'll probably bring the smokehouse next year. I'm going to have to sew in some bug netting in it, I know that. So it's pouring down rain again. Saw two canoes coming across this thing trying to get to camp. But it's great, man. It is great. Camp out here. Plenty of trees for a hammock. Some deer. So yeah, this is it. So the rain finally quit on us. Second day still. Thought I'd show you around camp a little bit. 3-person Eureka tent. This is over at Thomas Lake. Somebody fix us up some firewood. It's just too daggone wet. Pretty little spot. It's our third day. Just come across a small little portage off of Thomas Lake onto wherever the heck we are. And run across this one guy solo paddling. Pretty nice guy. Gave us a lot of good information. I think he's in a Winona Prism canoe. Paddling on.
He's like, this is heavy. This is my second trip. All right, here we are. Longest portage. Second trip. Mike went back and got the canoe. Canoe. Can you canoe? There you go. Third day. Isn't it beautiful here? Yeah, it's beautiful.
So the pocket rocket has failed us. I got about a half a canister of fuel left. It's only 50 degrees out here. It's Wednesday evening and it's just not working. Luckily I brought the Toke small stove and yeah, that's going to save us for us actually cooking something hot. So that's working well. So we're out here, third day. I got tarp up actually over this thing just to let it dry. Real windy today, extremely windy, white capping like crazy. We're in the kind of a burned out area of the Boundary Waters. Caught fire a couple years ago. And trying to let everything dry out. Tent, sleeping bags.
See if insulate.
So, yeah. Anyway, this is camp. And thank goodness I had brought the Toke stove. So I think that's going to help us have a hot dinner tonight.
Day 4, breaking camp. 3. God is gracious this morning. Got sunshine, no white cap, no wind, no rain. Got a great canoe. Probably gonna buy us one just like it. Okay. This is the camping area the United States Forestry Commission provides. Got a grate. Other than that, you, the birds, the mouses, and everybody else, you're on your own. Love it. There's Mike, always fixing his tarps. You know how that goes. Alright. Camping be with you. Goodbye.
So this is our fourth morning, and choppy again. It's kind of in a burnt area. So on the map, we are about right in here. Okay, Paula and I are out here on Hudson Lake. Just did a portage, met some guys coming across, and they told us all this burnt back in 2011. Had a big fire from lightning, I think. So, we're taking a portage to Renifrew waterfall to Lake 4. We ran into some guys a while ago that camped out on Lake 3. They said they had some bear problems going into their camp, trying to tear some things up. So they showed us where we were. That's actually where we're going to camp at, but we may have to camp in a different area. The bear is giving them that much trouble. So, yeah, this is kind of what some of the portages look like. This is a pretty short one also. If I was in my T4Max canoe, that Hisk 17 or a Rolex canoe, I'd have floated down this thing. Yeah, this is like a lot of fun. But being a Kevlar canoe, yeah, I don't think it made it. It tore it up. Been a lot of fun to float down. It's typical Arkansas floating right there. Like I said, this is a pretty short portage here. This is lake number 4 on the Boundary Waters.
This is day 4. This is our camping area. This is on Lake 4. Portage through 2 huge waterfalls and then got to this beautiful place. That's the area way we'll be going in the morning. heading out there. This is just the area here. Here's Mike. We got plenty of brush for a fire. This is a great camping area the forestry system sets up. Forestry Commission, excuse me, sets up for camping. And they do good. And this is beautiful. This is the best campsite we've had so far. We both agree on that. And there's Mike, always hard at work, getting the gear out, getting ready to set the tent up. We got it pretty dry where we were yesterday. So, because there was a really good wind. And every one of these campsites that the Forestry Commission does, there's a privy. Yes, there's a privy in the middle of nowhere. There's a toilet. So that's a nice thing. That's a plus. But, okay, that's it for me. And Mike will do more later because he's really good at this and I'm not.
So yeah, cooking dinner for the 4th night, and we're having some chicken, and got some bacon bits in here. Thought I'd go ahead and do some ramen noodle soup, and some instant mashed potatoes. So, nothing like cooking on an open fire. Sucker's hot. Still hot. That's good. So I woke up this morning. It's Friday morning. Last morning. And yeah, it's foggy. Can't hardly see across the river at all. I mean, it's just right there, but the fog is pretty bad. So, can't even see to navigate down the thing yet. Anyway, looks like we're going to stick around here for a little bit before we leave, so we can at least see how to navigate. Friday morning, and we just took off from our campsite. It's a beautiful morning. It's the first calm morning I think I've seen. So we've seen a bald eagle. It looked like a bald eagle anyway. Laying in those trees right there. We'll see in a minute if we happen to see them. Yep, just seen them. So this is Lake 4. It's perfectly still today. I see one camp over there. And head to Lake 3. So this is Lake 3. We just got out of Lake 4 and now we just entered into Lake 3. And we're going to go between that island and this over here to go to Lake 2. So this is it. Just tell them we're going into Lake 2. Same.
We're entering into Lake 2. It's our 5th day of our canoe outing, which has been spectacular. It's been great. This is Lake 2, and we're out of the burned out area pretty well, and we're into more of a green area, which is so much nicer. We like the green. We're from Arkansas, of course, but bless our hearts, all the regrowth from the burned. Lake 2 and then Lake 1. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So we're at the parking lot of Lake 1. We just made it. It is 1:15 Friday afternoon, and all of our stuff, and we are done. Had a great trip. I recommend it. Paragus Northwoods Company is who we rented this thing from, and yeah, they did a good job.